There you go.
Okay, we'll start. Okay, so this is my presentation on regulation and organisation of TV and film industry in Ireland. That's the table of content. I'm not going to read anything. Who owns the media? So this is a list, a few names of the big guys who own, I think, 90% of the media in America alone. It's Disney, they own ABC, ESPN, Pixar, Miramax, Marvel, Time Warner has a few, News Corporation and GE. And then this is who owns the media in Ireland. And the radio stations, 23 out of 37 national, regional and local radio stations are owned by 3 people. Dennis O'Brien's Communion Corp, Thomas Crosby's Holdings, TCH, Landmark, and UTV Media. Newspaper, Independent News Media, INM, own 18 newspapers, 5 of which are national leading newspapers. TV, Public or RTE and TG Catter. And private is TV3, 3 Sky Ireland, Atlanta Sports and Virgin Media Ireland. All the private companies are owned once again by bigger companies such as Liberty Global owning Virgin Media Ireland. Broadcasting regulations of bodies in Ireland. Broadcasting Authority of Ireland regulates what is broadcast in Ireland and its quality and content. ComReg regulates the electronic communications in Ireland. Irish Film Classification Office certifies all film DVDs and videos in Ireland. So this public sector, the benefits of working in the public sector, job security, union recognition, work atmosphere, flexi time, pension schemes, work less, earn more. A report done in 2009 shows that people in the public sector work 9 years less and earn 30% more than people in the private sector. Private sector is high starting salary, promotion is done on work quality, not years on the job, higher quality products, bigger budget for productions, more flexible on schedules for shows. Examples are RTE as public sector and Sky One as private sector. Or that's going to be Sky Digital, not Sky One. Maternity and paternity leave in RTE, you get 26 weeks maternity leave altogether with 16 additional weeks unpaid maternity leave. You must take 2 weeks before expected date and at least 4 weeks after. 4 weeks of written notice has to be provided for about 26 week paid maternity leave and 16 weeks unpaid. 4 weeks written notice before returning to work as well. RTE paternity leave, couldn't find anything specific that specifies RTE paternity leave, but the 2016 budget is allowing for 2 weeks paid paternity leave standard. Sky paternity leave and maternity leave, they get 6 months full pay for required length of service. Nothing on paternity leave from Sky, they wouldn't give any information on that. Union recognition, Sky does not recognise union, and in 2013 head of personnel for Sky left the company after threatening employees to be replaced should they join a union. And RTE is the public company, so it has to talk with unions. Benefits of working for RTE are on-site professional childcare facilities, group life and salary protection schemes, defined contribution pension schemes, RTE credit union on-site, availability of membership to sports clubs, educational sports scheme, enhanced annual leave benefits, staff support services, bus rail, tax saver scheme. They will provide training for you depending on what job you're doing as well. Sky, they have 25 days annual holiday, 6 months full pay for required length of service, allows for time off for charity work, flexible working hours depending on what job you do, free or highly discounted Sky products including broadband and telephone, and they provide some job training depending on what your job is. RTE pay is based on the length of employment, so the longer you work there, the more time you get. The Sky give you details on what kind of job you can do straight after graduation or as an apprentice, but do not give you details on hourly pay as it will be all down to contract. And of course they have to start you off the contract with $9.15 an hour. Holiday pay, 25 days annual leave plus an extra 5 days per year the longer you're with them. The more time you get off, location depending. Legal requirements of 4 weeks paid for every year of work, and then public is 20 days annual leave plus to start, plus an additional year the longer you are with them. Sick pay, sorry. Private sector does not have to give you pay. You can apply for sick benefits though off the government, and public a maximum 92 days on full pay in a rolling 1 year period, followed by a maximum 91 days on half pay in a rolling 1 year period, subject to a maximum of 183 days paid sick leave in a rolling 4 year period. pension. The public sector has an automatic pension scheme that you pay into every time you get paid. Private sector does not, but Sky do start a pension for you once you start working for them. In both public and private, there are health and safety authorities that must meet the requirements depending on who and where you work. They might be very strict or just barely scrape the line. There is also a personal element to it as an employee. It's your job to be safe in the working environment. And standards of production. In the private sector, usually you have more money to spend on production, also have more time to spend on production as well. You don't have to meet all the regulations set out by the IFCO. Public sector is less money to spend on production, usually less time to spend on it too. Most adhere to the regulations as well. And that's it.
5.6.